Hello FPL managers, yes, we're back again with another video for the Fantasy Premier League 2023-24 season. It's the Game Week 5 preview. It's a big week for us. Salute to Dan from FPL Mates for including our channel on his latest video. And yes, we are one of the 4 managers in the 100 content creators or experts who will be wildcarding this week. But first, a quick look at our Game Week 4 final score and then our plans moving forward beyond Game Week 5. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. It's still a new young channel, still trying to build and grow, so I really appreciate if you like this video and subscribe. Help a brother out, click that red button. Let's get straight into business. So in Game Week 4, a hat-trick from Captain Haaland with Salah and Mbeumo bringing in 8 pointers helped us to a total of 73 points. And it was yet another small green arrow which hasn't really bumped our ranks up, so we're still sort of in the trenches at that 4 million mark. And the hope is with the wild card I'll be able to, bump up our rank even much better. I'm aware that there's gonna be a big fixture swing towards Game Week 9 or 10, but with the wild card I'm hoping to take advantage of the fixtures before that fixture swing, and also in a way prepare myself for the FPL managers who will be wildcarding around that point in the season. Okay, so our transfer plans, of course you already know we're wildcarding. This is how our team looked before the wild card. But as for our goalkeepers on our wild card, we're going with Leno and Areola, mostly because of the fixture rotation, not necessarily because I think they're going to be getting me clean sheets. Leno, for instance, he's a very good shot stopper, so I'm really banking on the saves that he's going to be making, and rotating really well with Areola, who seems to be doing quite well for West Ham. He's the first choice goalie for the season at 4.1 million. Really had to bring him in. Okay, so those are our goalies on the wild card. As for the defense, we went with Cash, Udogie, Shaw, Gusto, and Anderson of Luton. And the reason we brought in Anderson is because of his double game week in Game Week 7. Cash and Udogie, I brought them in because they're attacking fullbacks and they were just about to get a price rise, so I brought them in. Shaw was brought in because he's going to be getting a fixture swing very soon. Plus, his set piece threat is quite high, so that's why he's come in. Also, I don't think I can afford Trippier in this squad at the moment, so I've gone for the cheaper Shaw, who is 1.5 million cheaper than Trippier. And then Gusto is about to get a price rise, so I've kept him in the team. Probably in future game weeks I could sell and make use of that extra cash in this player. He's just 4.1 million currently. He's about to move to 4.3, so I'm keeping him in the team just in case I need to sell and get some cash from him. Okay, so that's the defense on the wild card. As for our midfield, this is how we've gone. We've kept Martinelli, Mbeumo, and Salah in our midfield, and we've gone with Bruno and Maddison added in. Martinelli is of course someone who I could easily sell for a much better asset. At the moment he's got Everton, Tottenham and Bournemouth coming up, and I don't want to sell him before these fixtures. But if I do intend to sell Martinelli, it's probably gonna be for someone like Son or Rashford, or maybe a Sterling or Foden or Luis Diaz. Okay, so there are a lot of midfielders I could go for, so I can keep Martinelli for now and then plan on exactly which asset I will be going for when I do sell. Okay, Mbeumo, of course, set piece threat. He's on penalties. He's of course been on very good form since the season began, so I'm not really gonna be selling him. Salah, 12.5 million. He's got some very good fixtures coming in and he keeps taking away with points. I'm finding it really hard to sell him. He's definitely due a huge haul. Of course, Salah can always get us those really big points. So I'm kept him in the team. He keeps getting me points, so there's really no rush to sell him, especially when I have other players who I want to bring in. Okay, so Bruno and Fernandes, of course, also on set pieces. Bruno, of course, on PKs. Of course, I could have gone for both Son and Maddison in this midfield, but I'm really comfortable with going with just Maddison. He's got Sheffield at home and then the double up of Arsenal and Liverpool back to back, and I don't think I need both of these players in my midfield. I'm comfortable going with just Maddison, and then Bruno, who's got the really good fixtures in Burnley and Crystal Palace coming up. So in the next 3 game weeks, Bruno could outscore someone like Heung-min Son. So that's why I've gone with Bruno and Maddison. As for our forward line, we've gone with Foster, mainly because of his double game week in game week 7, and then Haaland, of course, no need to really explain that, and Alvarez, who might be susceptible to getting rotated because of the Champions League fixtures, but I think I can stick with him for now, and then I can plan on getting someone like a Jesus or a Højlund if he starts scoring, or a Ferguson would be an easy downgrade for me. So this is going to be my wildcard team going into game week 5. I'm very comfortable with it. I highly doubt I'm going to be making any changes between now and the deadline. Okay, so if this is going to be it, this is how our lineup is going to be for game week 5, with Leno in goal, who's at home to Luton, and then I've gone with Doge, Cash and Gusto. Now Gusto is not a definite. He might be getting dropped from the starting lineup if Reece James is back. If that's the case, then I could easily just go for Shaw in my starting 11. So that depends on the press conferences. Mbeumo, Maddison, Bruno, Martinelli and Salah would be my midfield. I really love this midfield. It's got a lot of set piece takers, a lot of PK takers as well, and our forward line is going to be Haaland and Alvarez. As for our captaincy picks, last week we had Haaland as our captain and he came in with a hat-trick, and that's the best thing that could happen when you captain your assets, is for them to go there and just rack in all the points. But he was really highly owned by a lot of FPL managers. A few FPL managers went differential and they lost out on his points. So this game week, of course, we're going with FPL reviews points predictions, and he's predicted, along with Heung-min Son, to score the highest this game week with 6.1 points in game week 5. I do not own Son, so if you own Son, of course you can go differential, but I own Haaland and I'm going to be sticking with him for game week 5. As for the clean sheet and scoring odds for game week 5, we have Haaland rated 60% chance of scoring in game week 5, followed by Son, 49% chance, 48% chance of Salah scoring in game week 5, and then we have Isak and Nunez, 43% chance of scoring, with Nicholas Jackson, 42% chance of scoring against Bournemouth in game week 5. As for the clean sheet odds, we have Tottenham rated the highest at 50% chance of a clean sheet in game week 5, Fulham at 44% chance for clean sheet, Arsenal, City, Newcastle all paired with 42% chance of a clean sheet in game week 5, Liverpool at 40%, and Aston Villa completes the list at 38% chance of a clean sheet. So that's the video for today, game week 5 preview. Hope that was helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. We really appreciate that. Help a brother out. Click that red button. All that's left to do is to wish you guys good luck, have fun, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.